up a chair. It's your boy Scully Pop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. And buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to Scully Pop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide. And we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Ska, ska, ska. Ta, ta, ta. Let the rhythm carry you. Ta, ta, ta. Ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're spinning dreams on the other side, where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're vibing now with Scully Pop. So dim the lights and let it slide. And we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
Welcome,
Right.
everybody. Hey,
Meg,
Izzy.
I got you and I got beat. As I know y'all, I've seen y'all's faces. You can turn on your avatars now. I'm sorry, Scully.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll just kind of hang out and wait for everybody to come up, see what we got going on.
5 more
Like
slots.
the-
I got you beat.
Welcome, everybody, to the show tonight. We're going to be doing the Grease for Breakfast production. I see a lot of familiar faces out there.
And you're in
Come
line.
up.
when
We
you
need y'all to pick 2 parts, and Izzy's got some things she can kind of direct y'all along.
Okay, this is okay. When you come backstage, let us. Me and Scully are the only ones who can see who you are. Come backstage. Let us know who you are. Then turn on your avatars. No faces up here except for your avatars, please.
Yeah, it takes
second-
up bandwidth, you know.
Yeah. Secondly, you'll choose your parts. You need to pick 2. One from the Grease production, one from Breakfast Club. Try not to make them counterparts, because then you'll be reading double lines and you're going to have to change your voice, and you may not want to do that. Thirdly, anything in blue is Scully's lines. Do not venture over to that. I know a lot of things will be in capital letters, the names will be, but that's not your line. Your lines are on, you start at the right-hand side where your name is, and Scully's lines, I said, are in blue. He's doing a narration, and sometimes you'll have to pick up a part or 2. Let's
Y'all
see.
come on up. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Links
Don't
there.
be nervous. No, you can't mess up. We're just up here doing a play, and I know some of y'all have never done it before, but feel free to come on up. The script's going to be right there on the screen for you to read. Hey, Martha.
We got Megs and Beat up here. Beat Megs.
Northern woman, good evening.
And while we're at it, we might as well say hi to Tom. He's in the background. I saw him. And
Oh yeah,
Megs.
Tom's gonna be back there watching.
He was back behind her computer.
Adrian.
Anybody else?
We're gonna just hang out. We plan to sit here and kind of talk and hang out for the first 30 minutes, and then we'll get started right away after that.
So what I want to do, since we've already got Beat up here and Megs, I want to do Beat, Megs, Mike's first. Beat, unmute. And you have to unmute yourselves. I can mute you, but I can't unmute you. And check before you do your lines and make sure that you're not muted when you get ready to say your lines. Check, Beat.
Check. 1, 2.
3, 4. Come on.
That's pretty good, huh?
All right, Beat.
How you doing, Beat?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. That sounds about right, huh?
I had that deep voice, so
yeah.
I don't care. This is for fun. All right.
So you gonna be Bender?
Judd
Pick
Nelson.
Bender and somebody else.
Somebody from Greece. I don't know who to pick.
Right here. It's on the screen. It's Danny Zuko, which would be the opposite. Well, no, I guess Andrew would be the opposite. Sonny is a dude. And
come on up, Khadijah.
Kaniki. Danny, Kaniki.
Northern woman, you want to read?
And Sonny. They're all.
I'll be Sonny.
Okay. So he's going to be Sonny and
Body illusion.
Bender.
Today.
Now we're going to drop you down and Meg, you're next.
Meg, let's check her mic.
Check 1, 2, Mike. Mike.
1, 2.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
That's loud. Hold on. I'll fix you.
1.
Yeah, Izzy can pull it up or down. And Meg is going to be playing Allison and Frenchie tonight. Hello, Rachel.
Okay. Come again.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How does she sound to you?
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. We got her done. Okay. And she's going to be Frenchie and Allison.
Okay.
And we drop her down. We need some
may
more.
end up being another part too if we don't get enough people up here, but we'll figure it out in a minute.
And what I want to say is all you guys earlier today talking about how you wanted to do this and where the hell are you now?
Paulette. Adrian.
There's the link again. Body illusion. Lucy, get up here. Got a lot of parts here. I'm not going to leave this up because I've got just stuff in the background he wants me to run.
Danny and Sandy's still open.
Yep.
Izzy may read a part as well if we don't get enough people.
I'm already reading.
Yeah, she's got a few lines that she's doing.
I got 5 lines. 3 at the front.
We'll probably do it again next week, see how it goes. But I figure some people want, like, I think we got Janitor or Charlotte may be coming up to play Rizzo. I'm not sure yet.
Danica said she's not. She might do it next week.
Okay.
No, she'll be gone. I don't know if she will or not.
I thought I reminded Charlotte over at the Gulf Coast Granny.
Yeah. Well, anybody else coming up? I love that you called me out. Well, body illusions, Lucy, I'm going to do that. But come on up. Pick a. She's got a cute voice. And you already know how it goes. You sit in front of a camera, Lucy, so don't act like
you don't even have to show your face up here.
No, you're not going to show your face.
Yeah, we don't want to do that because it'll take too much bandwidth up, and sometimes some weird things happen.
Well, we got so much running up here, and like some of this is running off my computer and some of it's running off his.
Yeah.
That's how we've managed to keep things afloat here. And while we're at it, I've been here 28 months, y'all.
Well, check your membership milestones.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Daisy Mae, for becoming a member of the Tingle Room. Got some wonderful emojis to work with back there. Well, this is the first show of many to come at the 7 p.m. Central slot on Sunday, so we're kind of vying for prime time this evening, and we used to do this regular once a month, and people just learn. Again, we're getting back into it, but
Thank you, Kimbers.
hey, Kimber, how you doing?
Blood Dragoon.
Dragoon?
16 months.
One of our awesome moderators. He's got his own emoji, as well as Izzy.
Look, Izzy's 28 months. Kimber's 17.
Happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful mothers out there and fathers who are mothers. There's Janica.
Hey, Janica, you going to do Rizzo? I told him you weren't, but hope
We
you do.
sure could use you. Come on up, Janica.
She's got the perfect New York accent. New York. She's been teaching me how to speak New Yorkan.
Great to be here, says Kimbers. I better check my mic. I'm sounding pretty good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
No, I don't want to. Well, I'm not going to make you. I know what I have to contend with otherwise.
Fatima, how you doing?
Hey, Fatima.
Tonight we're doing a production of Grease for Breakfast, where the Breakfast Club meets Grease
know.
head on at Saturday Detention.
Janica, member for 22 months. Howdy ho. Who you calling a hoe?
Hey.
Calling me a hoe?
Everybody's so shy to,
I know.
you know, just got to let it go and have fun.
Oh, and after the 11th scene, it's intermission. Intermission would be approximately 5 minutes. Get you something to drink, use the bathroom, play with the dog, smack the cat, whatever you're going to do. And then,
you know, as far as everything, if things getting sporadic when it comes to lines and people getting confused, there's no, we're not mess up. Is in fact, she'll probably remaster it later where it all sounds smooth, and that way you can go back and enjoy the work that you did while you were up here. But hey, no pressure.
we've got editors. We got Meg. She could edit it, whatever she wants for her channel, beat after beat. He's a creator. He can do the same. Dyslexia. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. Did I leave out anything
Not
that I was supposed to say?
No. Yeah, we've been working hard on this all week. We're really pumped about it.
Yes, I have.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I heard somebody popping in there.
K for
Oh,
is it Kristen Kruger? K. Who's K? Carrie? I can't hear you. Go ahead and turn your camera off.
This is Northern Woman, is he? You can go ahead and pull her up. She's
right,
good to go. She's also a storyteller. I've been listening to a lot lately. How you doing, Northern Woman? Come on up. Let's
We got
check
you,
your mic
Northern.
and everything.
Turn on your. There you go. Now
Awesome,
I can.
awesome.
Nope, we lost her again.
Uh-oh.
You just turn off your avatar. That means turn off your camera. I mean, not avatar. I'm sorry. Turn off your camera, not your avatar. So she won't come back up.
Hey, Lucy Pop, you gonna come up and read?
There's two Lucys in here. Lucy Pop and Lucy Bod. There she is. All right, keep your avatar. Turn your camera off. click on your camera icon.
Izzy, are you a little loud? Is Izzy a little loud compared to me?
It's a different damn mic again.
Yeah, this is Northern Woman, ladies and gentlemen.
Down at the bottom, in the bottom tray, there's a thing that says camera. You just turn the camera off. I see you looking for it, honey. Down there underneath down there where your box is, below that it says start cam or stop cam. What you want to do is stop cam.
Oh yeah, right next to the mute button where it says start or stop cam.
No, it's the one. It's underneath where our settings are. I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been on somebody's panel.
There you go. All
right, go to edit audio avatar, honey. I can't hear you.
I think she's muted.
No, she's not on stage, so we can't hear her.
Well, I mean, if we have to, she can leave her camera on.
No, she don't want to leave her camera on.
Okay.
She's trying to cover it up. You can. Well. Okay, I'm bringing her up. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Northern Woman.
Hi.
How you doing? I really have been enjoying your channel.
Well, I'm glad.
I'm so glad you came up.
All right. Now look down at the bottom.
Okay.
Of the screen that you're looking at. Look down at the bottom. Do you see a thing that says start, stop cam?
I just see. No, I don't.
At the bottom it says mute, start cam, settings, present, invite.
It's probably ours, just ours that says that.
Really?
So look.
Oh wait, I see it now. I had to turn my phone the other way.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and turn your camera off.
Camera off. There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
Now,
sounds good.
Who did you want to be?
It doesn't matter whoever you want me to be.
No.
Well, let's let. I'd like for you to play Sandy if you want to, and
well, she
you got a great voice for Sandy.
Yeah. Now Sandy is with the breakfast. No, with the
Sandy's with Grease, and you could be. Let's see here. Claire is still available.
Oh, that's my daughter's name.
Well, Claire.
Be Claire and Sandy.
Because they. We
they got back to back.
Yes.
Back lines. Okay.
Yes.
Well, how about Sandy and
Jan? I don't know who Jan is, but it's another pink lady. But I don't think they.
Well, I tell you what, because Mardy and Jan just have a few lines. Why don't you be Northern Woman? Why don't you be Sandy, Mardy, and Jan?
Sandy, Mardy, and Jan. Is Marty's a boy or a guy, right?
Mardy is a girl.
A girl.
Oh, a girl. Okay.
She's a pink lady. Yes.
Yeah, she's one of the pink ladies.
Yeah,
I've never done this, so I'm not real sure how to read or anything.
Look.
Well, you'll just Izzy will be putting the screens up as we move along, and you just read your character. If you get confused, we'll just pause and say, "Hey, there's a
I see. I just made it bigger. I was having a hard time seeing it. I can see it now.
There you go.
Are you on a phone?
No, she's on a computer. Looks like.
Okay.
I'm on a phone.
Yeah, she's on a phone, so it might be a little hard. Are you going to be able to read it on the phone?
Oh, I can get on my computer and read, maybe.
Yeah.
It's probably better to be on your computer to try to read, because you might be having to squint too hard. But if you want to work that out hey, Lawless.
We need a Danny Zuko.
We still got time, so.
Yeah, Lawless, we need a Danny.
Lori, hey, you gonna come up and read? Lawless, hey, why don't you come up and read, buddy?
I wonder if you can hear me on the computer.
Just make sure you cut everything off in the background. No YouTube bleeding through.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a learning experience.
All right, I'm going to shut my phone off now.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's so we don't have any other YouTube stuff going on in the background.
Exciting. Beat after beat. I love saying that.
Okay.
There's Jenny.
All right, and
Alice, come on, buddy. We got a few good
Northern Woman. Listen, when I mute your mic. If I hear any background noises in anybody's mics, I'll be muting it. The only one that can unmute that mic is you. So make sure
Lord,
that.
let him play Mr. Vernon.
Hey, there's Miss Southern Belle.
We need Vernon up here. Hey, Belle.
So
Belle could be Sandy. Oh no, not Sandy, but who's that?
and we lost her again. I was trying to explain to her when she about the muting of the mic, but
I'll be having to switch with the computer.
let me see. Am I louder than you? Is that the problem?
Yeah, I think you're okay.
So there's a lot of the ones I'm doing are the voiceovers. One that says voice and voiceover and stuff like that. I'm doing those. Female voice, male voice. I'm doing those.
Won't you keep the list up of the players so they can look?
Because you wanted that other stuff running in the background.
Well, no, go ahead and put that up now so people can look at it.
All right, here's
keep up with who's doing what. Just kind of go back and forth between those two.
We need a Brian, Andrew, Vernon. I'm the janitor.
In the car.
And then
Hey, Kristen.
in Rydell, we need a Danny Zuko.
Come up, Belle.
We need Sandy.
No, Sandy. I thought a northern woman was playing Sandy.
Yeah. Isn't she Claire? Who's Claire? Well, maybe not. Okay, you told her to be Sandy.
I remember what I said now.
I know.
It's all good.
She knows. Well, if she ever comes back, hopefully she does.
Probably had.
No, not louder. Not louder, Izzy Pop. Just pushier than Scully. And see, that's why I don't like doing this. Because that's what I get accused of all the time, Lucy. And I think I'm helping him, but evidently it's not.
Hey, Pink. You coming up, Pink? Definitely use a little help. Let's see, we got Rizzo and still available. Duty, Sonny. She's back on her phone. It's Paul. You can do it on the phone. Let me look at it, see what it looks like on my phone. Yeah, you can read that on the phone. I can read that. If y'all have a phone and you want to come up, that'll work as well.
I know it, Lucy, but I went to a sheer. Never mind. Never mind.
Make sure you're wearing earbuds if you're on the phone so it don't reverb back. Hey, Soul Stars. You up past your bedtime? Well, welcome to the show.
Here's the link again.
Oh, yeah, drop that link again. There's 22 of y'all out there. Share it out if you can. I'm your host, Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop.
No, you're not. Northern woman. When you turned your phone off, now you are.
There she is.
Okay. I'll take the camera away.
There you go. Now, do you remember who you're going to be?
Mardy, Jan, and Sandy. From what I.
Okay, that's fine. Mardy, Jan, and Sandy. Do you remember it? And
okay,
I'm going to drop it back so we can get somebody else up here.
Y'all just hang tight back there. Thank you.
Yeah, just stay backstage.
Good evening, Crystal Phoenix Rising. We are looking for a few more parts before we begin. Good evening, moderator extraordinaire, Stony Baker, MD.
Say hi to everybody because I'm not going to have a chance to say hi. I'm typing because I'm
come
doing
on
this.
in, Pink, iPad, whatever. You can play Claire, and who else is he can Pink play?
There's, on the Rydell
Yeah,
side,
we might
Claire
even pick a
and
third one if we don't have enough.
There's
What all ladies are left right now, Izzy?
Rizzo,
Rizzo,
and
Claire.
but Claire is breakfast. Claire, Rizzo, Claire, Rizzo, and Jan. No, Claire, Rizzo, and that's it.
Okay, that's who
And
Pink's going to cover the last two ladies there, so we're good with the ladies
who?
now. Pink, she's coming up.
Okay.
So we need to focus on what men now?
The men would be Brian and Andrew. Brian, Andrew, and Vernon.
Mr. Bender.
No, not Mr. Bender.
Mr. Vernon. Is that it? Mr. Vernon, Brian, and Andrew, and the rest are good?
No, we need on
Hey,
Rydell, we need
it's coming
Duty.
together, y'all.
Rydell, we need Duty.
Duty, okay. We need a duty. Howdy doody. Hey,
And
howdy doody.
is anybody doing Zuko?
Singles.
We don't even have a Zuko yet.
Grease lightning.
All right,
Scully, come up
CPR.
and play duty, man.
CPR, drop your
We
camera.
don't have Danny either, do we?
All right, that's what I said, Danny Zuko.
Hey,
All right, who
Crystal
you going to be,
Floyd,
Crystal?
How you doing?
I honestly, I was just jumping in to say hi to everybody. Happy Mother's Day, my
Hey,
beautiful
how you
Izzy.
doing? Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. I actually have bronchitis, but I've started an actual paying job, yay me, and I haven't had a chance to see you guys. And when I saw the open invite, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna jump up
Well,
and
maybe you
say
can
how
come up
much I
next
love
week
you.
and play one.
Absolutely. But as you can hear, I mean, you both know what my voice normally sounds like. This is not me.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, I'm happy being any of them, honestly.
We'll just hang out in the chat tonight, and you can play next week. We'll have plenty of productions in the future. There's
What
still
sucks is
gold in
I
the
love
dark.
Grease. That's the
Oh, it's
only
gonna
thing
be
that
fun.
sucks. I
Come up,
love
Cassie.
Grease.
Oh no, we got all the women covered already, right? Have to wait till next week.
Yeah,
Just
that's
need
fine.
one more guy or something. We'll be ready to go here.
But I wanted to show some love and
Thank you so much.
So Scully, by the way, we did sell enough of Jen Lynn's magazine that you were featured in.
Oh, very nice.
So those copies will be coming out soon.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Actually, I think I have your email. I can email you what.
Yeah, hit me up back there. I will definitely kind of put something together, you know?
Yeah. And ironically, I'm going to be in yet another book, another anthology. I just found out that I'm doing one, and this one's all about we choose to be more than our diagnosis when it comes to like our mental health diagnoses.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
well,
it'll be
maybe
cool.
we can put a show together. I'll do an interview for y'all at some point, as soon as I can come up for air. Anyway.
But I love you guys, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms and the single dads that are being both mom and dad.
Oh, awesome.
So I just wanted to say that and show some love, because I know Izzy, like me, is missing her baby, but you're still a mom and you're still loved. You're mama to all of us.
In that
So,
situation, you know.
yep. Hey, I don't get to see my kids, so I
think you're working your way up here.
So I love you guys, and I will talk at you later. Happy Mother's Day. You guys are all amazing. And yes, I will definitely come play next week. I should have my voice back by then.
Okay. Good. Hey, there's Misty.
Hello, Misty.
Pink should be on the way, I hope. Maybe she's restarting her computer or something.
Bye, guys.
Oh, you don't see a link to come up? Let me put it in there. My
No,
bad.
I've got it right here. I've put it in there so many times. It's right there.
We're in no hurry. This is all about having fun. We can master down to a much, more presentable format to the public later, but
Go research
I
your
think
computer.
it is putting the prototype together and having a good time. Curtains matching the drapes. Yeah, maybe I get to be Mr. Vernon tonight. We're still looking for Danny too, eh? I might end up making Beat play Danny as well. We're gonna be ready to go here.
Who is he? He's
Beat's playing Bender,
Bender.
and
Sonny. No, Duty. No, Sonny or Duty. Oh Lord.
It's gonna be fun.
Sonny. He's
I'll
playing
just fill
Sonny.
in or whatever.
All right. Go start your computer.
Hey, Spongy.
Oh.
Tingles. Y'all ready? It's gonna be fun. Body illusion. La, 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 la. Waiting on Stony to come up.
Are you going to restart your computer?
Me?
I thought that's what you said you was going to do.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't need to.
I thought you said.
No,
you said
I
gotta
thought
restart my
somebody
computer.
else was.
Of course, he's got this.
It's
Lucy.
it's not a long
Well, you
script.
knew?
We'll go through it pretty quick, you know. Like,
Oh.
if y'all got any suggestions for future productions, anything particularly you'd like me to write, just leave a comment down below.
I'm planning on doing one. Gilligan's Island meets the Clampett.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's going to be good.
I'm going for
So
the
we've got
show.
all the women covered. We just need another male reader. I told Izzy too before, we might have a problem finding a male reader.
Well,
That's all right. Beat and I will fill in. He's going to get a chance to. Y'all go over there and check out Beat After Beat. He's got a wonderful music channel, and I really enjoy listening to him. Very soothing voice, as you will see. But,
we need a Rizzo.
we still need Rizzo.
I think so. Remember, you said something about Granny
I thought
was
we
going to
said
do
we
it.
had all the women covered, I thought.
No, that's what you thought.
Oh boy. Well, who wants to be Rizzo? Are you going to be Rizzo, Izzy?
I guess I could be, so Jana could
You'd
laugh
make
at my
I think
southern
you'd make a good
accent.
Rizzo, don't y'all? What do you think, y'all? I think everybody says put a 10-10 in the chat if you think Izzy should be Rizzo.
Wallace won't do it. He's already been asked. I don't know how many times, Jenny. He will not do any. He won't do it.
Right now, Beat's going to play Danny.
That leaves the bit parts.
The little parts. Yeah, I can pick
So-
those up.
Y'all are good with me being okay.
I think we got it. I can pick those little parts up. We got Beat going to hit Danny and Bender. You might have some back-to-back dialogue, so be ready for that. It's going to be a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, and mad respect goes out to everybody who's a part of this. There's not really anybody doing anything out there exactly like I do. Our community. Who's that just popped in?
Pink.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, Pink. Oh, my God.
I know
So
that
now-
took.
Fun.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm doing. How are you guys?
Did you hear who we had you down for?
Rizzo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
What else? What else you
What
need?
else is he?
Do what?
Rizzo and who?
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh my
I got my
God.
5 lines and that's it. I mean,
Let's go through the list one more time. Make sure here.
Okay.
Real quick, Izzy.
well, let's bring everybody up so everybody
Um,
can say who they are.
I don't think we have a Brian yet. So I guess I'll end up reading him.
All right. Beat, who are you?
Sonny, Bender, and Danny, I guess.
Okay.
Sonny and
I'm going to be Mr. Vernon and Brian, I reckon, unless we get another guy up.
all right.
Debo might want to come up and read. You want to
All
be
right,
Brian
Chris.
and Mr. Vernon?
Northern Woman. Is your name Kay or Kristen?
It's
What is
Karen.
it?
It's Karen.
What is it,
Cameron.
Karen?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Marty, Jan, and Sandy.
Marty, Jan, and Sandy. Okay. Meg.
I'm Frenchie and Allison.
Okay. Who is the other one? Pink. What'd you say? Pink
Rizzo?
is Rizzo and Sandy. What? No, who's Sandy?
Sandy is played by Northern Woman.
Okay. Y'all remember your parts because I can't remember all of y'all. We need another
Not much
male
for
up
an
here.
Australian accent.
Everybody doing okay?
Yeah, I don't have a male accent, but I'm playing one.
Which male part?
Janitor. And the
Oh,
male
okay.
voice.
All right.
Do
So
you
I-
need
Anybody else
do you
you
need
need to
somebody to play? I can play a male part probably.
Yeah, you could do Brian if you
Who
want
is that?
to.
Who's that?
Pink.
Well, you're
Why
already
don't you
playing
do
two
that?
people.
The Brian, the
I am? I thought I
intelligent
was
young
just
guy
doing-
who
I'm
writes
sorry.
the letter in the original story.
You're doing Rizzo and who's doing Claire?
I guess
Nobody.
I guess Pink's gonna do Claire.
Okay, so I'll do
Yeah,
Rizzo
that's
and
two
Claire.
big parts.
Okay,
Claire,
Rizzo and Claire.
Claire and
Rizzo.
You
Rizzo.
can do Rizzo, Claire, and Brian.
Okay. Rizzo, Claire, and Brian.
Put you to the test, Pink.
I know. It's a
I
crucible.
don't know why I feel like I've got rapport with you. Anyway, Pink's also great to listen to. You can get over there and check
Thank
her
you.
out.
So
That
Rizzo,
leaves me
Claire.
playing Mr. Vernon. And they're going to give him a new one today. So I think we're ready, aren't we?
All right, the rules
We
are
will have an intermission, and that'll give y'all a chance to go relieve yourself for a minute or get something to drink or whatever you need to do. Be about
Okay.
5 minutes. We'll get back to it. Remember, don't be nervous. No pressure. A lot of fun. We might have some audio issues. We'll work it out.
everybody understand that I cannot unmute you. If you're muted, you have to unmute yourself. Check your
got it.
right before your line, check and see if you're muted or not. And the only way I'll mute you is if you have stuff going on in the background that disturbs everybody else, like lighters flicking and but that's not too bad.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, you're the
Okay.
so we'll get to the first page. I have to stop this and hold on just a second. All right, go for it, Scully.
Hello, fellow bookworms and story enthusiasts. It's your favorite literary adventure, Scully Pop, back with something extra special today. What happens when the rebellious teenagers of the Breakfast Club suddenly find themselves face to face with the greasers and pink ladies from Rydell High? Time travel, quantum physics, and teenage drama collide in this absolutely mind-bending crossover story, Grease for Breakfast. Before we dive into this temporal adventure, make sure you've got your headphones ready for the full immersive experience. This narration features multiple character voices, specially selected sound effects, and musical transitions that will transport you between 1959 and 1984. If you're enjoying Scully Pop's storytelling journeys, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Ring that notification bell to catch every new narration the moment it drops. And for those who want even more exclusive content, check out the membership options below to join our special Tingle Room library or absorbatory tiers. Members get early access to upcoming stories, behind-the-scenes content, and exclusive live readings you won't find anywhere else. Now, settle in, relax, and prepare to be whisked away on this impossible journey through time, where detention becomes the least of their problems. Scene 1, Shermer High School, exterior in the morning. A crystal clear Saturday morning, Shermer High School stands imposing and empty, except for 5 cars parked in the lot. A BMW, a pickup truck with wrestling stickers, a nondescript sedan, and a beat-up jalopy. Who's Brian? Oh, my bad. Check. Brian Johnson, 16, clean cut with worried eyes, trudges up the walkway, backpack straps tight against his shoulders. He glances at his watch, 6:57 a.m. Behind him, Andrew Clark, Letterman jacket and confident stride, keeps his distance but follows the same path. Claire Standish emerges from the BMW. Designer boots and perfectly styled red hair. She checks her makeup in the side mirror before sighing and heading toward the building. From the shadows, John Bender appears. Long coat, fingerless gloves, and a permanent sneer. He lights a cigarette, watching the others enter. Allison Reynolds slips past everyone, black clothes and hunched posture, seemingly invisible under Bender until Bender notices her and nods slightly. Assistant Principal Vernon, he's in his 40s, stands at the entrance, arms crossed, checking them off one by one. 1 week! It took you all exactly 1 week to earn yourselves another Saturday with me. Bender, you muted? Check, Bender. No, he's not muted.
Couldn't
You
stay
there,
away from your charming personality, Dick.
Oh, God. That's 2 more Saturdays, Mr. Bender. You want to go for 3? They enter the building in stony silence. 5 teenagers take familiar positions at separate tables, almost instinctively recreating their original seating arrangement from the previous detention. Clock on the wall reads 7 a.m. Vernon enters, standing at the front with arms crossed. The rules haven't changed. No talking, no moving, no sleeping. No monkey business, Bender.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Vernon narrows his eyes, then checks his watch. I'll be right across the hall. The door stays open. My eyes stay on you. He exits, but remains visible through the doorway in his office. The 5 sit in silence. I'm actually reading off the screen, Izzy. I read the intro. Now I'm going to just read off the screen because it seems to be flowing better. Check. He exits, but remains visible through the doorway in his office. The 5 sit in awkward silence, sneaking glances at each other. After their bond the previous Saturday, they're unsure where to stand now. Check, Claire.
I'm not seeing it on the screen.
Uh-oh. I have a
Oh,
delay.
here we go. So, are we still friends, or was that just a one-day thing?
Before anyone can answer, a distant rumble echoes through the building and the lights flicker.
What was that?
No talking! Another rumble, louder this time. The building seems to shake. Books tumble from shelves. Who's Andrew?
Brian.
Oh, is that Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, sorry about that.
That feels like an earthquake.
Vernon rushes from his office. Stay here and don't move. He sprints down the hall toward the source of the noise. The five exchange glances, then all leap to their feet simultaneously.
Well, what are we waiting for?
The Breakfast Club peers cautiously around the corner, watching Vernon disappear down the corridor toward the gymnasium.
There's no Brian.
Um,
I'll be Brian. Should we really be following him? Bender.
You can keep your mic open, Beat, you know, as long as you don't have any background noise. You don't have to mute yourself every time. Maybe everybody doesn't know that. We're going to check this scene back to the beginning. The Breakfast Club peers cautiously around the corner, watching Vernon disappear down the corridor toward the gymnasium.
Should we really be following him? Beat.
Number 5.
What's the matter, Brainiac? Scared?
Something's happening in the gym.
Distant voices echo from that direction, unfamiliar, confused, using strange slang.
Where the heck are we? This ain't Rydell.
Who's Rydell?
They creep closer to the gym, staying out of Vernon's sight. The voices grow louder.
Danny, the car. What happened to the car? I don't know, Sandy. 1 minute we were at the carnival.
Vernon's authoritative voice cuts through. I don't care where you think you should be. This is Shermer High School and you're all trespassing. Is it mute, Andrew?
Who's Andrew?
I thought Pink was playing Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think some of the other kids just got busted.
Cramp in my foot.
Fresh meat for detention.
They hear Vernon marching newcomers down the opposite hall, his voice fading but still audible. Completely inappropriate attire, unacceptable behavior. The Breakfast Club ducks into an empty classroom as Vernon leads a disoriented group back toward the library. Through the door crack, they glimpse leather jackets, poodle skirts, and perfectly greased hair.
Are they wearing costumes?
That's not a costume. That's authentic vintage.
Something's wrong. They look lost.
Only one way to find out.
Scene 4 in the library minutes later. The Breakfast Club returns to their seats moments before Vernon marches in to see the newcomers, Danny Zuko, Sandy Olson, Kaniki, Rizzo, Duty, Frenchie, Sonny, Mardy, and Jan. All dressed in perfect 1950s attire, looking bewildered. Apparently, we have transfer students who think dress-up day happens on Saturday. Sit down, don't talk to them, don't talk to anybody. Vernon points to tables on the opposite side of the room. The newcomers hesitantly take seats, staring at the strange environment and the 5 original detainees. I'll be watching all of you. 2 separate groups, no interaction. He retreats to his office but keeps his door wide open. Glaring through it periodically, the 2 groups eye each other warily. Kind of get-ups are those?
Could ask you the same, Fonzie.
Scene 4 of the library. Minutes later, we see Danny.
Keep cool, everybody. We'll figure this out.
Their clothes are perfectly period pieces. The stitching, the materials.
Not costumes. These are the real deal.
Vernon appears suddenly in the doorway.
Did I hear talking?
Everyone freezes, shaking their heads innocently. Vernon narrows his eyes, then retreats. Bender slowly unfolds a piece of paper, writes something, and slides it across to Danny's table where Vernon isn't looking. The note reads, "Who are you guys?" Danny stares at it, then back at Bender with confusion and suspicion. Scene 5 in the library later. Vernon dozes at his desk, visible through the doorway but momentarily unaware. The clock reads 9:17 a.m. The 2 groups have inched closer together, passing notes on their tables and between chairs.
This doesn't make any sense. We're just at Rydell's highest carnival.
What year do you think this is?
What kind of question is that?
The Breakfast Club exchanges shocked glances.
It's 1984.
The Rydell gang stares in disbelief.
Yeah, and I'm Doris Day.
Look. He slides over a newspaper. Was in his backpack. The date clearly reads March 1984.
This some kind of prank, right?
If it is, we're not behind it.
Vernon stirs in his office. Everyone quickly separates back to their assigned areas, feigning innocence as he glances up.
I can feel you plotting something.
He stands and stretches.
Bathroom break, single file, no funny business.
As they line up by the door, Danny and Bender end up side by side.
If you're messing with us. Trust me, Greaser, this is a weird for us too.
And Allison observes them all, her eyes catching Rizzo. Something unspoken passes between them, 2 outsiders recognizing each other across time. Scene 6, the hallway outside the bathroom, moments later. The boys stand in one line, girls in another. Vernon paces between them.
2 minutes each, no talking between stalls.
He escorts the first person from each line into their respective bathrooms. When it's Brian and Duty's turn, they end up at adjacent sinks.
The car you mentioned? What happened exactly?
Who's Duty? Duty muted, or we need a Duty? Howdy, Duty.
Grease lightning started glowing all weird after Danny and Cha-Cha won the dance contest. There was a flash and then we were here.
Fascinating. A quantum temporal displacement triggered by... Sorry, y'all.
Scene 6, hallway outside bathrooms, moments later. Vernon bangs on the door.
No science class in there, Johnson.
In the girls' bathroom, Claire and Sandy stand at mirrors. Claire's fixing her makeup.
Your clothes, they're amazing.
Just normal clothes.
Not in 1984, they're not.
And Sandy stares at Claire's outfit, the designer blouse, the layered jewelry, the styled hair.
This is really happening, isn't it?
We'll figure it out together.
Awesome. I love it. Scene 7, library later. Everyone has returned to the library. Vernon announces he needs to make an important phone call in the teacher's lounge down the hall.
I'll be gone exactly 3 minutes. When I come back, I expect to see everyone exactly where they are now. Exactly where they are now.
He exits. The moment he's gone, both groups converge in the center of the library.
According to quantum theory, objects with significant emotional energy could create bridges across space-time under the right conditions.
And English brainiac? He means your car might have caused some kind of time travel.
Greased lightning brought us to the future? Either
It's
that
late.
or
Sorry.
either that or you're all having a really bad trip.
So how do we get back?
What if you can't?
Heavy silence falls over the group.
We have to get back. My beauty school application is due next week.
Wait, beauty school? I know all about makeup and hair. Things have changed a lot since your time.
And I can show you guys the weight room. Training techniques have evolved.
And I could tell you about computers. They're going to change everything.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. First, we need to...
They hear Vernon's footsteps approaching.
Scatter!
Both groups race back to their original positions, breathing heavily as Vernon enters. He eyes them suspiciously.
It's too quiet in here. What are you guys up to?
Just reflecting on our lives, sir. Very educational.
Vernon glares. He stands in front of the room.
Lunchtime. You have exactly 30 minutes.
He distributes brown paper bags to the Breakfast Club members who brought their own lunches. The Rydell gang sits empty-handed. Vernon notices.
No lunch? Not my problem.
He retreats to his office but keeps watching. Claire glances at Sandy, then opens her designer lunch bag. She discreetly slides a sandwich across the floor when Vernon isn't looking. Andrew does the same with an apple. Soon, the Breakfast Club is covertly sharing their food with time travelers.
What the heck is a Twinkie?
Welcome to the future.
Duty takes a bite of Brian's sandwich and makes a face.
What is this stuff?
Peanut butter and jelly. You don't have that?
Not like this.
As they eat, the barriers between them continue to dissolve. And Allison shows Rizzo how to make cereal and pixie stick sandwiches. Claire teaches Sandy about modern makeup trends, and Andrew and Danny compare notes on sports.
So what's it like? The 50s. Straight-laced, everyone wants to follow the rules. Some things never change.
Do girls have more fun? freedom now?
Some things are better, some aren't.
Through the office window, they notice Vernon on the phones, distracted.
I have an idea. How about how to get you back? But we need to check something in the science lab.
Then what are we waiting for?
The combined group sneaks through empty hallways, the Breakfast Club leading the way with practiced stealth. Vernon checks the bathrooms and teacher's lounge first, then circles back to the cafeteria.
Give us about 10 minutes.
We're going to get in more trouble.
Sandy, we're literally lost in time. I think detention is the least of our worries.
They pass the trophy case. Danny stops, staring at the dates on the awards.
These are all future dates. This is real.
The science lab is this way.
As they round a corner, they hear Vernon's voice approaching from another area.
Quick, in here.
He yanks open a janitor's closet. All 14 teenagers cram inside, pressed against each other in the dark.
Somebody's elbow is in my ribs. Sorry.
Watch the hair, man. They hold their breath as Vernon's footsteps approach, then pass by the closet door.
He's gone.
No one moves. In the cramped darkness, these strangers from different times find themselves literally pushed together, forced to acknowledge each other's physical presence.
So, what's the plan exactly?
Brian hurries to a cabinet, pulling out various pieces of equipment while explaining his theory.
If your car created some kind of temporal rift, the energy signature might still be detectable.
You understand this stuff? In our time, only squares are into science.
I'm what you'd call a square.
Things don't really change, do they? Different clothes, same boxes they try to put us in.
Ain't that the truth?
Andrew stands lookout at the door. Hurry up, guys. Vernon's going to notice we're gone any minute. Claire helps Sandy look through a modern science textbook.
You've been to the moon?
Yeah, that happened a while ago for us.
Danny examines the lab equipment, finding unexpected common ground with Brian.
So this could really get us home?
Theoretically, but we need to understand exactly how you got here first.
Bender's growing impatient, fiddling with a Bunsen burner.
Anyone else thinking of what I'm thinking?
That we should be looking for booze instead of science experiments? They exchange a look of mutual appreciation.
I think we're going to get along just fine, Nikki.
It's Kaniki.
Kaniki. Whatever you say, Kaniki.
I think I've got it. I've got something. According to these readings.
Suddenly, the door flies open. Vernon's standing there, face red with fury. What's the meaning of this? Everyone freezes. Scene 11 in the science lab continues. Vernon surveys the room, his face growing redder by the second as he takes in the bizarre tableau. His usual 5 delinquents plus 9 strangely dressed newcomers. I leave for 10 minutes and you've multiplied. I expected this from 5, but this is a new low.
Sir, We were just trying to help them get back.
Back to the cafeteria for lunch. They got lost.
Vernon narrows his eyes, not buying it for a second. Do you really expect me to believe that?
Look, mister, there's been some kind of mix-up. We don't even go to this school.
Oh, I'm well aware. With those ridiculous costumes. What is this, some kind of theater troupe? Who you calling ridiculous, Square? What did you say? Andrew steps between them. Sir, it's complicated, but they need our help. And enough, all of you, back to the library now. As they file out, Brian manages to slip some equipment into his backpack. Allison notices and covers for him, deliberately knocking over a beaker to distract Vernon. That's coming out of your allowance, Missy. In the hallway, as Vernon herds them back, Danny falls in step beside Brian.
Did you get what you needed?
I think so.
No, that was me. I think so. But y'all whispering, I couldn't hear
Y'all
you.
cracking me up.
Do it again, Danny.
What did you say?
Did you get what you needed?
Thank you, Stitching.
I think
Misty
so.
from earlier. That's so funny. All right, check. Take it from line 6. As they file out, Brian manages to slip some equipment into his backpack. Allison notices and covers for him, deliberately knocking over a beaker to distract Vernon. That's coming out of your allowance, Missy. In the hallway, as Vernon herds them back, Danny falls in step beside Brian.
Did you get what you needed?
I think so. Intermission,
Oh,
y'all.
awesome, y'all. Y'all doing great.
It's a blast.
Anybody have any questions about anything?
How long is intermission?
Yeah,
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes,
I'll be
ma'am.
right back.
5 minutes.
You got it. Go do what you need to do.
Okay.
Awesome. I really appreciate everybody's hard work. Again, this is Grease for Breakfast with mashup of Breakfast Club meeting Grease for Saturday Detention. We got an all-star cast up here tonight. Let's say hello to a few people out there. And thank you so much, Stitching. I appreciate that. Kimber, it's good to see you. Janica, Jenny, there's Arlie. Y'all share out the show if you can. I'm glad to see you there, Soul Stars. I'm not sure if Daisy May's still here, but a big shout out to her. Moderator extraordinaire, Blood Dragoon. My boy, Lawless. Good evening, Selling Cook George. This was a good movie. That's Bungie Gold. Hey, Queen. There's one of our fellow former cast members, Queen Manic 420.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy Scully Pop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. And buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to Scully Pop. So close your eyes, then enjoy the glide. And we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, ska, side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, I was thinking somebody might be able to work on that. Dropping the cast member links for us so everybody can check out their channels. Welcome everybody. Native Wild Man, Camellia, Casper Northerner, Lori Pop. Good to see everybody tonight. Hey, Side Order. Good to see you. About to kick off
Cliff.
part 2. Sunshine, tingle, 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 tingle. Yeah, I didn't think about that, y'all. My bad. I'll definitely put the links to all the cast members after the show. You can watch the replay and go check out their channels. Yeah, I know. I just realized I'm telling y'all something. I don't even have the names right. Izzy's a little bit busy to handle that right now. She's actually reading more than she thought. But hey, maybe we'll try it again next week. And yeah, if y'all want to play again, you're more than welcome. But just kind of getting the word out right now. Not everybody knew about the show tonight, so no problem. I hope everybody's having fun. We haven't had too many technical issues, really. Y'all had a couple of mutes, but we've had way worse, right, Izzy?
Yeah, and might I say that while everybody else is gone doing their intermission stuff, I was running backstage. Can I please go use the bathroom?
Yeah. Go ahead off and do that real quick, and we'll just kind of hang out. But yeah, this is your grease for breakfast. Everybody likes a little grease. If I wasn't feeling off, I would have joined your panel just to call. Hey, come up next week, Lori. We're going to probably do this again. And I'm going to do some other types of productions. We've got the Emerald Wonderland, plenty of episodes of that. Those are really good. It was part of the idea when I wrote it to get into theater work later. And even if local schools or universities or theater groups need copies of something or interested in that, I can pretty much put that into any format, from screenplay to play format to whatever, books. Yeah, same time next week. We're trying to kind of reclaim that 7 p.m. Central slot, Lawless. It's good to see you, Kimber. Yeah, go pee. How's it going there, everybody? Northern Woman, you having fun? Or everything going
Yes,
okay?
it's real. I like this. It's really cool.
I know it kind of seems a little bit wooden at times, but it's developing a prototype and it'll get remastered. And believe it or not, the chat really finds that entertaining when we mess up and things don't go right. So don't be nervous or worried about anything like that.
All right. Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, Meg is also a wonderful narrator. She's got a great channel. You'll get to check out her readings, but I'm sure she's done some theater work. Haven't you, Meg? Sounds like you've been in a few things, maybe.
No, I never did.
Oh, you never done a theater? It's your first
Never.
time? Oh my gosh! Yep. Wow, awesome. Well, you're doing great. I think Beat has been in a few productions, maybe back in the day.
Back.
Way back.
Yeah.
The 70s.
And then Pink is also, I think she's probably been exposed to theater and stuff like that.
I was in drama
Yeah.
class.
Okay.
The only thing that I was exposed to was getting pushed off the stage in the 5th grade. So.
I had a great drama teacher in high school. It was so much fun the way he made it. His name was Mr. Limbright. They used to give him hell like they do Vernon, but you know, the man would literally get aggravated and start chasing you around. But we, you know, high school kids giving their teacher a hard time, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think we'll get that music cranked back up and we'll be ready to go here. I don't know what happened. I guess I ended up being Andrew and so on. I can't remember. I didn't mean to confuse anybody, but I think it's flowing pretty well. Everybody got their juice, their drinks, hydration, everything. Good to go.
You know, that just thrills Janica when you do that.
You forget how sensitive these mics can be.
I know.
Yeah. Hello, CLH. Henry Latimer, welcome. Wonderful Body Illusion. OG Sunshine. All us in the world. How you doing, Lord Pop? Another good channel with Side Order. And Casper. And of course, the Wild Man.
Ken's OG requested you guys to type something in the chat so she can share your links, please.
Yeah, if your cast members can take a second to say hey to everybody in chat, they'll drop your links so everybody can check out your channels. And that way.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And before anybody gets greedy here, OG is mine. Y'all need to stop modding her. She's mine.
I got a nasty cold. That sucks. Yeah, happy Mother's Day again to everybody. A little bit of entertainment for all you mothers today. So, are we ready? I think so. It's scene 12, the library, early afternoon. The combined group sits subdued in the library. Vernon paces before them, hands clasped behind his back. I've had enough of this nonsense. Since you can't follow simple instructions, he pulls out a stack of paper from his desk. You will each write an essay, no less than 1,000 words. The topic: why time travel is impossible. The Rydell gang exchanges confused glances. Brian looks up sharply.
Sir, how did you...
I heard you little theories, Mr. Johnson. Very creative. And you all enabling this delusion with your method acting? He distributes the paper and pencils. Get writing. I'm watching you all like a hawk. Vernon retreats to his desk but keeps the door wide open, staring intently at the group. The teens reluctantly begin writing. Under the table, Brian sketches a diagram of his time travel theory instead of the essay. Claire tears a small piece from her paper, scribbles something, and pretends to drop her pencil. As she bends to retrieve it, she passes the note to Sandy. Sandy reads it. Bathroom, 15 minutes. Sandy nods almost imperceptibly. Claire, Sandy, Rizzo, Allison, Frenchie, Mardy, and Jan crowd into the bathroom. Claire stands lookout at the door.
So
Rizzo.
what's your brilliant plan, princess? Vernon's going to be watching the boys like hawks. They can't do anything without getting caught. But us...
We're invisible.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Adults never think girls are up to anything. Especially Vernon.
So what can we do?
Brian told me what he needs. There's equipment in the AV room that could help track the energy signature from your time jump.
Awesome.
Not bad, princess.
I can pick a lock.
Everyone stares at her.
What? I have hobbies.
But Vernon will notice if we're all gone.
Not if we go 2 at a time. Bathroom breaks. All right, let's do this. Marty and Jan, you stay back as decoys. Frenchie, you and Sandy go first. Claire and whatever your name is, you get the stuff.
Allison.
Allison, I'll run interference if needed.
The girls fist bump. Unlikely lines formed across time. Scene 14 in the library, simultaneous. The boys sit writing their essays under Vernon's watchful eye. Andrew notices the girls aren't returning from the bathroom. Something's up with the girls.
They're getting the equipment.
What equipment?
It's down.
Vernon looks up suspiciously.
Don't hear pencils writing.
Danny scribbles nonsense on his paper. Scene 14 in the library. This is nuts. Time travel?
You got a better explanation?
Sonny leans forward from the row behind.
Hey, what's it like, the future?
It's different, same problems, different haircuts.
So in your time, who's the me? Probably me or Kaniki.
Definitely me. It's the library. Simultaneously, we see Brian interjecting. Is he?
Fascinating cross-temporal social dynamics. The rebel archetype persisting across.
Johnson, eyes on your own paper.
Brian shrinks back. Bender smirks and sees something through the window. Claire giving a signal from the hallway.
Mr. Vernon, I need to use the facilities.
Again?
It's an emergency unless you want a detailed description.
Fine, make it quick.
As Bender leaves, he shoots a look at Andrew, who nods slightly. Scene 15, the AV room moments later. Allison expertly picks the lock while Claire keeps watch. The door swings open to reveal shelves of electronic equipment. Allison muted.
We're in.
They slip inside just as Bender rounds the corner, having spotted Claire's signal.
Ladies, breaking and entering? I'm impressed.
We need to hurry.
Bender helps them gather equipment based on Brian's hastily sketched diagram. An oscilloscope. Oh my God, I don't know if I said that right or not. How do you pronounce that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Oscilloscope. Bender, check. Bender helps them gather equipment based on Brian's hastily sketched diagram, an oscilloscope, cables, and various electronic components.
How are we going to get this back to the library?
I have an idea.
He opens his coat to reveal large pockets inside.
Custom modifications for extracurricular activities.
Nice.
They load the smaller components into his coat. Allison stuffs cables into her oversized bag.
What about the oscilloscope? It's too big.
We need a distraction.
Down the hall, they hear Rizzo's voice rising in practiced hysteria.
Oh my God, it's a mouse. It's huge.
Vernon's frantic footsteps follow.
Where is it?
Your new friend's good.
Let's move.
Everyone has returned to the library. Under the tables, They surreptitiously pass components to Brian, who begins assembling them while pretending to write his essay. Vernon, frazzled from the mouse chase, sits at his desk taking aspirin.
Will this really work?
Brian's the smartest person I know.
At the front of the room, Brian connects the final wire. A small light begins blinking on the makeshift device. The device emits a soft, high-pitched whine. Only the teens notice it at first, but gradually Vernon looks up, scanning for the source. What is that noise?
Must be the fluorescent lights, sir. Budget cuts.
Vernon frowns but accepts the explanation. The Rydell gang watches in fascination as Brian's device blinks faster. Hang on a second.
Is it working?
Sorry about that.
It's picking up temporal energy. According to my calculations, there's residual displacement particles still active in the gymnasium.
In English?
We might be able to send them back the same way they came.
A sudden crackle of energy from the device. The lights flicker. What now? The device lights turn from blinking green to steady red.
Uh-oh.
What is that? Johnson, what are you doing? Before Brian can hide it, Vernon storms over and grabs the contraption. What is this?
A science project.
In detention, the device begins to vibrate in Vernon's hands. A strange glow emanates from it. What the?
Is it supposed to happen?
No, it's overloading.
Everyone stay seated while I dispose of this, whatever it is. He marches toward the trash can, device glowing brighter.
Sir, I wouldn't.
The device flashes with brilliant light and Vernon drops it in shock. As the light fades, Vernon stands frozen, staring at the device on the floor. His expression shifts from anger to confusion. What? What am I doing here? He looks around at the teenagers, have seen them for the first time.
Temporal displacement side effect, memory disruption.
This just got interesting.
Vernon picks up the device cautiously. Is this mine?
Yes, sir. You were just showing it to us as part of our detention learning activity.
Detention?
About time travel, sir. You were explaining how it works.
Well, Vernon looks down at the device, then back at the students.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Yes, time travel, of course. You were about to take us to the gymnasium, sir, for a demonstration. Vernon nods slowly, accepting the suggestion in his confused state. The gymnasium, right. He walks toward the door, device in hand, then turns back expectantly. The teens exchange glances, then follow him.
That was quick thinking, Princess. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Lead on, Mr. Vernon. Show us the wonders of time travel.
The unlikely procession moves through the empty school hallways, Vernon in front, looking increasingly disoriented, followed by 14 teenagers trying to act normal.
The temporal feedback must have affected his neurons. He's in a suggestible state.
You broke the principal?
Assistant principal, and he was already broken.
It won't last long.
No, temporary effect. Maybe 15 minutes at most.
So what's the plan?
Get to the gym, find the exact spot they appeared, and reverse the polarity on the device. Makes sense to me.
Out in the hallway, scene 18 is continuous.
Will that really work?
In theory.
That's reassuring.
They reach the gymnasium doors. Vernon pushes them open with a flourish. And here we are, the site of our... What were we doing again?
Time travel experiment, sir.
Ah, yes, the time travel experiment. The teens file in, immediately scanning the large space.
There, by the bleachers, that's where we appeared.
Brian takes the device from Vernon's unresisting hands.
I need to recalibrate this. Everyone from 1959 gather in that exact spot.
The Rydell gang moves to the spot, forming a tight circle. The Breakfast Club stands back, watching expectantly. What's going on? Just watch, sir. You'll be very impressed with yourself. Brian fiddles with the device's controls. Its light shifts from red back to green.
I think it's ready.
The Rydell teens stand clustered together. The device in Brian's hand pulses, increasing intensity.
So this is it?
If my calculations are correct, yes.
An awkward silence falls as both groups realize it's time to say goodbye.
Will we remember any of this?
I don't know. Temporal mechanics suggest you might. Retain impressions, feelings, but not specific memories.
Either way, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
You know, in another life, we could have caused some real trouble together.
That's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me.
Rizzo and Allison exchange a long look, no words necessary. So in the future, do nerds really rule the world? Ron smiling.
Working on it.
I don't understand what's happening. This confusion's wearing off.
We need to hurry.
Ready?
The Rydell gang nods, linking arms. The Breakfast Club steps back.
Here goes nothing.
The device submits a high-pitched whine, growing louder. The lights in the gymnasium flicker. A strange wind begins to swirl around the Rydell teens. Wait, what's going on here? Johnson, what are you doing?
It's now or never.
He turns a final dial. The device flashes with brilliant white light, momentarily blinding everyone in the room. Scene 20 moments later. As the light fades, the Breakfast Club blinks, adjusting their vision. The spot where the Rydell gang stood is empty.
Did it work?
Readings indicated complete temporal reversion.
They're gone.
Back to poodle skirts and sock hops.
A beat of silence as they absorb what just happened. What did you do? Before any of them can answer, The gymnasium doors burst open. The janitor enters, pushing his cart.
What are you all doing in here?
I was just escorting these delinquents back to detention.
Vernon.
I just said that line. Waiting on you to say on a Saturday?
Okay. On a Saturday?
He shakes his head, then notices something on the floor where the Rydell teens have been standing.
What's this?
He picks up a small object, a pink lady's jacket pin.
Mine.
She takes it from him, clutching it tightly, a small smile playing on her lips. Back to the library, all of you, now. As they file out, Brian palms the now inactive device.
Do you think they made it back okay?
They did.
Do you think they'll remember us?
Maybe not with their heads,
He taps his chest over his heart.
but here. Yeah.
Vernon ushers them down the hall, back to the library, still confused about what transpired, but unwilling to admit it. I don't know what just happened, but you all earned another Saturday detention.
Looking forward to it.
The four exchange looks, silent acknowledgement of their renewed bond, strengthened by the day's impossible adventure. Scene 21 in the library, late afternoon. The Breakfast Club sits in the now quiet library. The clock reads 3:45 p.m. Watches them from his office, still suspicious but unable to articulate why. Vernon watches them work on their essays, actual essays now, no more devices or schemes.
Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong.
He pauses, looking around at his friends, contemplating the day's events.
But we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you who we think we are. You see us as you want to see us.
Andrew smiles, continuing the thought on his paper. Let's see, that's the same character, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That's you, actually, Izzy. Andrew. We'll fix that next week.
In the simplest terms, in the most convenient definitions.
Claire looks up, adding her part.
But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain.
And an athlete.
And a basket case.
They all write together now in sync. Princess and a criminal.
And a few greasers from 1959.
Bender smirks, earning small smiles from the others. Outside, car horns announce waiting parents. Time's up. Leave your essays on the front desk. They gather their belongings, stack their papers, and head for the door. As they exit, each raises a fist or hand in salute to each other, the Vernon, to their departed time-traveling friends. The lights and sounds of the carnival surround the gang as they materialize beside Grease Lightning. No time seems to have passed.
What? What just happened?
Did anyone else feel like we were somewhere else?
Man, that was weird. I had this dream we was all on the future or something.
I feel like we learned something, but I can't remember what.
They look at each other, perplexed. unable to grasp the fading memories of their adventure.
I just had the strangest idea for a hair coloring.
Scene 22, Roddell High School Carnival, 1959 at night.
You know what? I was thinking maybe I could try harder in school. Go to college even.
Really? I was thinking I might want to be a little more assertive.
They share a smile, inexplicably changed yet unable to articulate why. As they walk off to enjoy the carnival, Rizzo notices something in her pocket, a black hair tie that isn't hers. She stares at it, feeling a strange connection to someone she can't quite remember.
Whoever you are, thanks.
She ties it around her wrist like a bracelet and follows the others into the colorful night, forever changed by memories just beyond their grasp.
The end, guys.
Ta-da! Yay! Big hand! Awesome, awesome. Thank you for kicking our theater series back off. I can't wait to do more. I have a few glitches. I messed the script up, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I think y'all
That was
did a
awesome. Thank you.
beautiful job. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
This was so fun.
all right,
Yeah,
each
that
one of
was-
y'all,
That was a blast.
say hey to everybody in the chat and drop down. And Scully has an outro he does to this.
Yeah, thank you so much. Y'all drop down in chat for a minute and say hey to everybody. And
Thank you, Pat.
we'll conclude with our outro. Let's see here.
All right, Beat, say goodbye. And
Beat, you there, buddy? Thank you so much, man. Come up and real quick say bye and let everybody know what your channel's about.
It's really been a pleasure. I've had a smile on my face the whole time. You guys made my night complete. I appreciate all the love and support out there. I am a music channel going on 10 years now, and I specialize in the things that I grew up with, you know, the hard rock, heavy metal, the new wave, all kinds of areas of music I grew up with, and then I'm sharing it with all of you guys in my created playlist, and that is the heart and soul of Beat After Beat, the created playlist.
Very nice. And you'll be able to find his link down there if y'all want to check out his channel too. So
I appreciate it to the fullest, and thank you for this opportunity.
Our pleasure.
The last play I was in, I was just a little beat back in the 70s, and I was in a big elementary school production, Christmas production, The Nutcracker.
Oh, nice.
And I was the lead with the girl, I remember. And way back in the 70s. Yeah, back in the early 70s when I was just a little beat. And and then in high school, I took a couple drama classes, which helped me to use on stage as a guitarist. So I took my drama, the things I learned in drama, I took that to the stage. And
okay, so you play guitar too and everything.
Yes, a musician, guitarist, keyboardist, songwriter.
Very nice.
Many years, but thank you so much. I had a smile on my face the whole night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Beat.
Come up anytime and read with us. Who we got next there?
Pink.
Pink?
Thanks,
Great
guys.
job. Great job. Wonderful.
much
It was
fun.
so fun. Yeah, let everybody tell everybody about your channel there real quick if you don't mind.
Thanks. Yeah, get a chance, check out All Things Pink and Possible. Kind of started as just encouragement for folks on walkers, wheelchairs. And it's kind of morphed into just a few other things I like to do, including reading poetry. So you get a chance, check it out. I am a retired middle school history teacher, and the classroom was my stage, and that's where I got most of my experience.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Thank you, Pink,
Yeah,
for
y'all
stepping
check
up.
out Pink.
Loved it.
Next is Meg.
Hello, everybody.
Save the best for last, as always.
Thank you so much for having me here. I
And
really enjoyed it.
Might I say, I wanted you to come last. The
Great.
reason is because Tom could have filled in for those male parts, you know.
Wait a minute. We didn't see Northern Woman yet. Where's she at?
She dropped down already. She had to go
Oh,
to
really?
bed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I got you. We'll make sure we put her link out there and shout that out for sure. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Meg.
Sure you
I
didn't.
realize you were the last one.
That's okay. He was in the background working on his videos, so he was
Okay,
quiet
well,
in the background.
He's forgiven
Okay.
this time, but other, you know,
We'll
we're
get
not
him
gonna let
next
it-
time.
Not going to let it slide in.
How was it for you, Meg?
I loved it. I was nervous at first, but
Yeah, it's a little
cool.
nervous. I know.
I'm a background person. I write and narrate my own, so I just do mystery. And this was something cool, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit different doing it live and reading to the overlay versus narrating first and then adding the overlay after it. So it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
It's
but
kind
it
of a
was
backwards approach, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of fun, and you know, you can't really mess up. We can always edit out the fluff and stuff later. But frankly, people just like to watch the live
you, Kristen.
rendition of it. So. But yeah, y'all need to go to check out Meg's Mysteries. She's got a lot of wonderful stories over there and whole library going. So
Thank
her
you
husband
much.
also as well.
Thank you, Meg.
You're welcome.
Tom has got a wonderful cooking channel. I watch regularly. So
Yes, we
anyway.
keep busy.
Yeah, I bet you do. Y'all got another channel too besides that.
Wait,
A couple of
I
them.
have 2 and he has 4.
Hey, Eric. Good to see you, sir.
Yep. And Mr. Garcia, welcome.
Thank you, Meg.
Yeah, we'll try to do it again next week. Maybe see how it goes. If y'all want to come up and read again and polish your part a little bit better, and maybe we'll take the sum of both and come up with a real clean production we can
Or if
upload
you want to
later,
do it-
put in the vault or whatever.
Or try another part and then, you know.
But I'm gonna do a different mashup after that. I'm gonna probably come up with something real fun. Maybe we'll even pull up an Emerald Wonderland and try to do it. Who knows?
Oh, that sounds good.
But thank you so much. I appreciate you coming up.
Beat. My name's not Lizzie.
Lizzie Pop.
No, it's Izzy. I-Z-Z-Y. He does that everywhere we
Miss
go.
J. This is Jessica. Welcome.
All right,
Got a great crowd tonight.
Finish the ending of
Yeah, it was
no,
an
when do you wanna
incredible
do that?
journey through time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all have a favorite character or moment from this crossover adventure? Let me know in the comments below. Was it Bender or Kaneki, Rebellious Bond, or maybe Allison and Rizzo's Silent Understanding? I'm dying to know what you thought of this temporal tale. If you've enjoyed this narration, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who loves classic movies or time travel stories. Remember to check out my novels, Dutch Coffee Shop and Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler. Links are in the description below. And if you have your own story you'd like me to narrate, email me at jscullybooks@gmail.com. Until our next literary adventure, this is Scully Pop, or the author that reads to you, signing off. Buckle up, it's quite the ride, and we'll see you on the other side. All right, that ends that part of it anyway. Thank you so much, Kristen, Miss J. Appreciate everybody's support. There's Pink right there. Yeah, Vernon was a hoot, huh? We'll do a pretty good job. I didn't think I'd end up doing Vernon, but yeah, it was pretty fun. Maybe we'll let Beat can do Mr. Vernon next time, maybe. Beat after beat.
So thank you, Mr. Wildman. Appreciate you. Ciao, says Eric. Stitching it up. So glad you made it. Y'all share it out if you can. We got a wonderful crowd tonight. Some of our supporters have YouTube member there. It seemed like she became a member this morning. I don't know if she had to. It's kind of strange. I seen it tonight and this morning on the stream, but anyway, Izzy Pop member for 28 months.
The Daisy May came in. You didn't have the live viewing. It just had just when we went live. So she did that earlier today on the stream.
Yeah. I had a stream this morning, y'all. We had quite a bunch of donations.
No, I'm talking about this stream, but earlier in the stream.
Yeah, but this morning she became a member of the stream this morning. That's why I got confused about that. Maybe she had a second channel or something.
No.
But it seemed like she became a member twice, is my point.
Oh.
Anyway, I appreciate that. It's Blood Dragoon, 16 months, and Janica's been a member for 22. Misty, thank you so much for that wonderful donation.
Thank you, OG, for your hard work.
Oh my gosh, I think I got something back there for you guys. We'll throw it all out there at once. Mr. Pat.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even see Pat's fan there.
Oh, okay.
Myself in the butt there. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Lee, had a lot happen today. A lot of good support out there. I hope that everybody enjoyed the show. Yeah, hit that fireworks real quick. There we go, our grand finale there. Thank you, guys. Boy, I'm gonna make me a good greasy hamburger tonight. Sounds yum. I know some of y'all's getting ready to cook it up, and some of y'all's channels actually. Misty's probably got dinner going right now. Oh my goodness, stomach's growling at me, y'all. Crazy. Yeah, so until next time, we'll probably end it here with an outro or two, and y'all have a good evening. I'll see you on the main streets of YouTube out there, and can't wait to get some of the comments that we have from the show tonight. We'll be sharing it out, and everybody's, again, we'll have the links in the description for everybody. You can check them out in the chat there. Yeah, let's hit our thing one more time there.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy Scully Pop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. And buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to Scully Pop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR, and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
Single brain.